Hi, everyone. This is Sylvan from Sylvan's Way, and I'm super excited. So I just signed up for the Witch's Moon Page of Cups quarterly subscription where they send you a tarot deck. Now, I used to sign up, and this was years and years and years ago. I actually had a subscription to the Witch's Moon, not the Roots, but the other one. And I'd gotten it for like years. And then I stopped getting it because I just had so much. Because you could only have so many incense, so many candles, so many little bits and baubles for your witchy craft. And I had so much and I wasn't using all of it. So I canceled my subscription. And now I only get those subscriptions when I see that they're maybe putting something out that's a theme that I'm very interested in. But I remembered that they have a quarterly subscription for tarot decks, and it includes like a book and tea and a tarot deck. And so I was like, you know what? I like surprises. I kind of really missed getting that monthly box of surprise and goodies. So I decided to sign up for it. And the thing that's really weird is that I thought I was signing up to get it in their next one, not the one that they just had, but the next one. But they ended up sending me this one. So I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting to get the July subscription. So the theme for the July subscription is The Witch and the Craft. So this is the Witch and the Craft July subscription. So I'm a little late getting this out, but I literally just got it yesterday. So I was surprised. Another thing, another thing I'm surprised about was that, the Witch's Moon normally comes in this really cute box that has like all of this stamping and is perfectly sized for the Witch's Moon. And the Witch's Roots also comes in this specialty box as well. However, they did not send me the stuff for the Page of Cups quarterly subscription in a special box. They actually just sent it in a regular box, and then all of this stuff was inside the box. So there wasn't any special packaging for the quarterly subscription. And I'm guessing maybe the reason that is because they never know what size the deck's gonna be. So they don't have a special box for it. I'm not sure. This is the first one I've gotten, so I don't know the way it's going to be. The other thing about the subscription is that it is kind of pricey. It's $73. Ooh, ouch. Ugh, ugh. But it's $73, but you do get a book, a tarot deck, some tea, the little bags for the tea, a cool art thing, and their little thing that comes with it that tells you what's in the package. So after I record this video, I might pop back on, I might pause it and then look up the prices of what these things are and pop back on and kind of give you an idea. Do I think this is actually worth it? Like, what could you buy the deck for? What could you pay? Like, what is the normal cost for the book? What is the normal cost for the deck? And is it actually worth it? So let's get into it. So first I want to share with you, this is the paperwork that they sent with it that includes all the magical items that come with the collection. So I don't know why they put it on this really nice paper, because why would you keep this? I don't know. But let's just read the top of it. This is The Witch and the Craft. Throughout our journey, we have discovered that one of the most invaluable skills to nurture is the ability to engage with the world around us in a positive and empowering manner. This involves cultivating a heightened sense of presence and awareness regarding the energy we generate and share. As we embrace this authentic way of living, we embark on the path of true creators. In this stunning and profoundly insightful collection, we dive into the realms of shapeshifters, rebels, and folk magic, igniting our practices with more potent forms of spellcraft and inspiration. We are thrilled to present this exciting collection featuring both newly released and early release titles. Ooh, early release. I like getting some early release titles. So I'm not going to read the bottom of this because I like being surprised. So I'm not going to look at that. Next, we got this beautiful artwork. Now, I definitely would put this, I think I might get a frame and put this in my bathroom. Downstairs, I have a half bath downstairs that I've kind of like turned into like a forest type theme. And I think this would fit in really well. This artwork is gorgeous. And then it says wild water scrying. So it's actually the steps on doing wild water scrying. Prepare offerings such as herbs, incense that could be safely burned in a cauldron or container. Find wild water in your local area, preferably where you may have a private place to practice. Once you have found this sacred space and begun burning your offerings, address the spirit of water, expressing your gratitude and respect, as well as communicating your intention to experience visions during your ritual. So experience visions. Sit where you can see the water, letting your eyes rest and breath stabilize. Ask your questions out loud with an honest eagerness. As you sit and stare, take the time to notice all the impressions you may be receiving. Take notice of each of the senses. Document this practice in your Book of Shadows. And this is from the Cunning Folks Book of Witchcraft by Danu Forrest, Divination and Art of Finding. So that's beautiful. So you have a beautiful image and you have like how to do wild water scribing. So there is the information for that. So I really like that. And I like how they put it in this like little protective wrap. And then there's also like this cardboard backing so it doesn't get bent. So no matter what happens, this particular piece of art isn't going to get damaged. So I really like that. Okay, so that is the art. Now, they do send tea, so every time you get this, there is tea in it. And it says Heart of the Home Ritual Herbal Tea. So let's see what's in this. Ooh, that is pretty. So I see chamomile and I see rose. And then I see like these little sticks of stuff. I don't know if that's part of the chamomile or and what is this? There's this too. It's like maybe some orange. Ooh. Not much of a smell. I'm mostly smelling the chamomile. Okay, so now I'm going to have to peek at the little piece of paper because I'm wondering what is in this. So in here we have Heart of the Home Ritual Herbal Tea with muslin bags, caffeine free. This earthly and sweet blend is created with chamomile, rose petals, orange peel, lemon balm, lavender, oat straw, and stevia. So that is nice. I like that they included the stevia in there so then you don't have to. Oh, look, so it kind of settled a little bit. Some of it settled underneath. I don't know if I can shake this up. Hold on. Hold up now. Hold up, because I want to see if I can get some of it to come to the top so we can see some of those herbs that are on the bottom of it. See if that worked. Oop, I did it. Look, so there is some of that other stuff showing up that they were saying about. So it says use approximately 1 teaspoon of tea for 8 ounces of water. Use discretion in taste determining brewing times and general amounts. So since this is an herbal tea, I would brew it at full boiling. So, what I do is I bring my water to a boil, then I turn it off and I let the boil settle. I never want to put full-blown boiling water over the top of any of my herbs. So I wait until it stops boiling. So it's not actively boiling. And then I pour over my usually either black tea or my herbal blends. I'll pour it over that and then let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes. Sometimes with these herbals, you let them sit much longer, like maybe anywhere up to 15-20 minutes. So that's why it says use your discretion for taste. So, and if you taste it along the way, you'll notice different notes and blends coming out. So that's one of the reasons that I love these herbal blends because depending on how you brew it, it's going to taste differently. And what's nice is there's nothing in here that if you brew it a little too long, so maybe you brew it for like half an hour or something, it's not going to go bitter. I don't think there's any of these herbs that I've drank in this particular blend have ever tasted bitter to me. So that's quite wonderful. And I wish there was more smell, but there isn't. But it is still absolutely gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to drinking this. I love tea, and it comes in this nice little canister. And then when I get done drinking this, then I will be able to reuse this bottle, which is nice. It was sealed. I popped the seal. Look, there's a seal on it. So there is a seal that comes with it. I don't know why I'm peeling this off on camera. Like, you guys probably don't even care that that's on there. But, so it does come sealed, so, which is nice. And of course, they give you the muslin bags with it, with the tea. However, I don't use my muslin bags. I actually store them, and I use them for like doing like baths and stuff where I make a herbal blend for my bath. So that's what I use these for, because I have actual tea strainers and stuff that I use it. So that is the tea that comes with it, which is lovely. So I'm happy so far. Let's see. And oh, look, it comes with this little bunny rabbit bookmark. That is gorgeous. I really like that. This is some of my favorite kind of artwork, and I love that they put this, I never pronounce it correct, but that symbol there. And then look at these packages. I think there's something really beautiful about brown paper packages wrapped up with a bow. It's really, really pretty. I will definitely be keeping this ribbon and using it. I have a project coming up where I'm going to be making some witches bells to hang from doors and stuff for the different seasons, and I think I might use this for that. But I love this green. This is like one of my favorite greens. Okay, so let's open up. Let's put this bookmark to the side and the tarot deck to the side. And let's take a look at this actual book. So let's open this up and see what book we got. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I don't want to hurt it. There we go. Look at how long it is. Oh, I'll be able to do so much stuff with that. Oh, it's great. Okay, so let's open this up. Ooh, nice. The Cunning Folks Book of Cottage Witchcraft Spells and Charms Traditions of Wild Folk Magic by Danu Forrest. Okay, so now that totally makes sense. So the artwork that we got, or I got in this package. So this artwork is from this book. Hey, they got their stuff together, don't they? So stupid. Anyway, okay, let's read the back of this and find out what this book is about. Connect with the spirits of your land through 100 spells and recipes. Whether you live in a bustling city or a rural cottage, this book is a multitude of ways to embrace the power of your surroundings. Celtic wise woman Danu Forrest guides you on a journey of self-discovery and connection to the natural world, sharing the wisdom of past and present cunning folk, practitioners like her whose power comes from the land and its spirits. Danu shows you how to easily weave magic into your everyday life. Acting as both a historical record and modern grimoire, this book features detailed information on household spirits, herb craft, trance work, and wildlife magic. It also provides over 100 spells, charms, and recipes for healing, love, protection, and more. So we've got candle scrying, tea leaf reading, ritual house cleansing, dream charm bags, healing witch's ladder, banishing powder, comfort and blessing spray, ancestral honoring oil, prosperity simmering pot, and a love sachet. So that is great. And there is the picture of the author, Danu, right there. So that is great. Oh my gosh, this is exactly like I consider myself like a green witch, a forest witch. So this is right up my alley. This is perfect for me. So let's see what it looks like in here. I don't want to go in great detail, but look at that. So this is our, like, all of it. So everything that was on the vase: preparing your wood, seasoning your cauldron, scrying for water, fire scrying, candle scrying. Oh my gosh, tea leaf reading, cord cutting spell, water moon. Oh my gosh, look at all of these things. Wow. Okay, so that is really good. There is a lot of information in here. Conjuring, charming, in the way of the wise woman, witch's cottage. So this is stuff for around the house, bedrooms, bathrooms, household spirits. I'm gonna really like reading this. Okay, let's see. Do we have any pictures or anything? I'm just curious. Oh, oh my gosh. Now I just realized something else. Look. Look. It's the same art. It's like the same art. Like, so the bunny rabbit on the book thing and the bunny rabbit on the book thing. Look at that. So that's one thing I love about the Witch's Moon, is that they are really, really good about putting together a well-rounded and crafted, so everything like ties together and works together in the different monthly things that they send. It's great. Water scrying. So this is all about scrying. So this is divination and the art of finding. So that's the section of the book. Let's see if there's anything. Household protections and wards. I don't know how to pronounce this word, so that's for you. Like, if you know how to pronounce it, let me know. Witch's Wheel in the Seasons. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so she Witch's Wheel in the Seasons. Nice, and how it correlates to her. I've always wanted to make some of these. Look at these guys. So this is like carved turnips. They're super creepy looking. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but look them up. They're so much better than pumpkins. And they last longer and they don't spoil. But yeah, maybe I need to make some of those this holiday season coming up. Wart cunning, familiars and other spirits, cottage grimoire, healing spells. Wow, this looks really, really good, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy reading this. I don't know. I've never done a book review before, so maybe that is next on my list of things to share with everybody. Let me know if you guys are into book reviews and if you want me to do a book review of something like this. So that is the book that came with it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, now the big reveal. What deck is this? Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's open it up. I'm excited. I'm super excited. This is why I love getting these these boxes, these subscriptions, and not knowing what comes in them, because to me it's so exciting. And after this, I'll be so excited just waiting for the next quarter to come up for the next one to come out. So I'm super excited about that. Oh, I love this ribbon. Okay, so we got the ribbon off. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. I'm just ripping this. I got so much of this brown paper. I should really save it, because you could do so much stuff with it. But I'm just too excited. I can't wait. Oh, the Wild Witch. Nice. Very nice. The Wild Witch Oracle. So we got an Oracle deck this time. Shapeshifters, Rebels, and Queens. And this is by Tess Whitehurst and artwork by Tammy Wampler. Ooh, I love her last name, Wampler. It's great. Okay, so the back of it says, the brave spirits of this deck, the Queens, Shapeshifters, and Rebels, are here to call you back to your native wildness, to remind you that you are wise, independent, empowered, and free. featuring 4 to 4 bold heroines voiced by author Tess Whitehurst and beautifully illustrated by artist Tammy Wampler. The Wild Witch Oracle delivers messages that enliven your courage to create a life that's truly authentic, from astrological goddesses to nature spirits, fairy queens to historical monarchs, and the supernatural and the human collide, awakening your innate divine powers. What do you yearn for? Feel into your question and draw a card. These feminine role models will respond with practical guidance and shake up the status quo and reclaim your rightful inheritance and your primordial power and unique magic. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. Okay, let's open this up. So the box is really nice. It's got this the soft finish with these raised shiny bits. So I'm like, shiny bits. I don't know what that's about. It's got the hole cutouts, and look, it's not really thick because this comes with what, 44 cards and a 160-page color guidebook. So it's not a lot of cards. Ooh, but it's really pretty. Nothing special about the box. And this is, who is this created by? Blue Angel. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. Because I've found that Red Feather and Blue Angel, look, see how they put the cards in there and they kind of wibbly wobbly around? So they don't put the cardboard inserts. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence as far as whether I like the cardboard inserts, because half the time they break anyway. And then the other half of the time, it's nice to have something that holds it in there. So here we go. We have the guidebook. So here we have the guidebook. Oh, she's lovely. Look at Blue Angel. Okay. So let's see what's in this guidebook. Oh, look at their images, their eyes. Like, I don't know. I kind of don't know how I feel about so many faces in a deck and the way that they have these eyes looking at you. Part of it's kind of creepy. Part of it's like soul searching. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to use this to know definitely how I feel about it. But here are the cards. Oh, okay. So I know some of these, especially the goddesses. Morgan Le Fay. Nice. Okay. Or Wildness Beckons. Natural State. How to prepare your deck for use, how to do a reading with the Oracle, a 3-card spread, a 4-card spread. These images, I love her horns. And then the cards. Okay, so it just gives you a tiny bit in the front, and then it jumps into the cards. And so let's see. So we have, for the cards, we have the title. We have a short little saying. This is almost like keywords. Be true to yourself. And then this is the saying. And then this is the message. So that's what we have. Title, a short little saying, or keywords, short little saying, and then the information. So it does that for each one of the cards. And it's got a color image for each one of the cards. So that's nice. That's enough information in a guidebook. Just looking to see if there's anything else about the author. And there is the author. And about the artist. There is the artist. Very nice. These, okay. So I am kind of liking these images. Like, the eyes are really intense. Man. Now let's look at the cards. Let's take a peek at the cards. Okay, so normal oracle size card. So let's see. Let's get an oracle card out here and let's see. Oh, they're a little bit bigger. So a little bit bigger than your normal oracle. A little taller, just a tad bit wider, because this is a normal oracle size. So a little bit bigger. The color scheme is almost like a muted color scheme. I don't know if there's any meaning to this outside border or if they just changed it according to like the color, overall color in the image, because like this one's got blue and then this one's got green. So I think that's really the only meaning. So there's nothing actually meaningful about this outside border. The cardstock is a nice, soft, matte, not quite that butter feel, but it's a nice, soft matte. And the cards themselves are a good thickness. And they seem to bounce back pretty good. So the cardstock seems good. Look, I put a little damage on that one. I don't know how I did it already. There's no gilding. And then these are the backs. And it is not reversible, which is okay because you don't usually read oracle cards reversed, but that's the backs. So let's look at these images. What do we have here? Okay, so Baldwin, be true to yourself. So I like that they included the key theme or overall of what that card is about. So you don't have to go read the guidebook if you don't want to. It gives you that quick little message right there. So she's really pretty, but man, those eyes are intense. I like this owl with these horns on it though. It's got crystals hanging from it. Very pretty. Oh, she's got some sort of rune on her forehead. Elder Witch, tend to your wellness and emotions. So add our, isn't that a tree? So this is like a tree witch. Melissa, awaken to the sweetness. Melissa is an herb. An umbrella, heal old patterns. So I don't know anything about her. She's got angel wings and some sort of halo over her head. I love the braids in her hair. Very pretty. Virgo priestess, establish order. Thesis, calm absolute authority. Oh, claim absolute authority. Anne Boleyn. So that's surprising to see Anne Boleyn in here. So she's actually a real person back in the Tudor times. Refused to be controlled. I mean, that is so true about Anne Boleyn. If you've just watched a video or a movie about her, it's amazing. Capricorn priestess, get to work. Oh, those horns. And oh, like, look at this goat has a fish tail. And then the Capricorn sign is there, and she's got horns. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Ocean, blessings will flow. Beautiful African goddess. I don't know how to pronounce it. The heart heals. She must be some sort of water goddess here. Endor of Aquain, be impeccable. Impeccable. I love the crow. Look at those eyes. Man, these eyes are riveting in all of these images. You are internal. The swans. Liban, this is an initiation. So pretty. Work your magic. I'm just not going to say the name. If I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm going to skip over it and not say the name. But she's got runes on her. I hope the book actually tells us about the goddess or the figure that was used. Libra princess, balance and beauty. But I hope they do. We're going to find out. We're going to read one of them. Minerva, practice your craft. Ooh, I like that witchy girl. Hespera, adjust your perspective. Oh, she's beautiful too. So is this a dragon? Is that a dragon? Fly up and out of drama. Yeah, sometimes we got to do that, right? Look, she's got wings on her head. Redwood Queen, expand into wealth. Oh, look at those acorns that she's got there, pine cones. Very pretty. Mauve, be fearless. I think she's a fairy goddess. Circe, you make the rules. Oh, she's the one that turned the guys into pigs. Angela, protect your energy. Or is that Angelica? Maybe. Queen Mab, give yourself what you need. Ooh, I like this one. I might end up putting that one on my altar. Scorpio Priestess, own your sexuality. Look at her hair. Look at the snakes. It's like I'm not even going to say it. Morgan Le Fay, and embody the divine feminine. Oh, look at that owl. Okay, I'm kind of getting over the eyes. The eyes are very intense, but I feel like they're like speaking to you. It's like they're like, listen, this is your message. This is what you need to learn. Let me tell you something. So it's very interesting, the feeling that I'm getting from these eyes. Samova, heal the planet. Yes, we do need to heal the planet. This Oak Queen is fantastic. Look at her. She is great. Take a break. Oh. Don't wait for permission, like the little fox. Heal with the moon. You are safe. Another dragon in this one. Eagle Princess. Channel the highest light. Wow. Be independent. Queen Victoria, triumph over bullies. Whoa, wonder what her story is. Black Annis, you are not for everyone. You're not for everyone. I don't know, I guess I needed to feel that today. Wow, that kind of gave me goosebumps. Weird. Okay. Aries Priestess. Of course. You know, I was like, ooh, I really like her horns, blah, blah, blah. Bust through the blocks. I'm an Aries, so of course that makes sense. Aspen Princess, dance with change. You need quiet time. Yes, I do. I need some quiet time. Now is the time. Very lovely. Freya, hold on to your center. Look at Freya. So interesting. Elizabeth Woodville, reign without apology. Nice. So this must be another historic person. Find your sanctuary. I wish I knew how to pronounce some of these names. Mary, Queen of Scots, guard your throne. Look at her. She looks fantastic. Ostara, seeds will sprout, flowers will bloom. Oh, I really like this. I will definitely be bringing this out during Ostara. Ostara is one of my favorite holidays. So I will definitely be putting that on my altar during Ostara. And then Isis, manifest a miracle. That was really cool. Oh, those are good. Okay, so kind of over the eyes. The eyes are okay. So let's take a shuffle. Let's take a shuffle. They're really, really wide, like my little fingers. I might cut off the edges on it. They do shuffle though, so if your hands are a little bit bigger than mine, you're not going to have any problem riffle shuffling these cards. I'm struggling just a little bit, but man, there's nice bend to the cards, so they do shuffle really well. This is good cardstock. I like this cardstock. It's thick enough to feel substantial. It's bendy enough to be able to shuffle it. Let's do some overhand. The cards are not really gliding very well though. But you can overhand. I'm still having problems. I might have to cut those borders off to use this deck. I don't see any significance in the border color. And that little bit, cutting that little bit off will save my hands from these cards being just a little too big. Okay, let's spread these out. Let's see how they spread. Oh, they stick a little bit, but they do spread. Okay, let's choose one of these and do a reading. I want to do another spread. Let's do it one more time. Okay. This keeps just popping to me. So, Virgo Priestess, establish order, number 5. So let's read that one. Here we go. Establish order. Establish greater order, harmony, and wellness in your inner and outer worlds. Change what you can and let go of what you can't. Inhabit your body and settle your anxious mind. Virgo is an earth sign, practical, sensual, and grounded. The Virgo priestess knows she can calm her anxiety, settle her phonetic energy, and affect lasting positive change by taking concrete action in the physical realm. It seems you are fretting or worrying about something that is beyond the scope of your influence. The Virgo priestess guides you to acknowledge that you can't control, but also to recognize what you can. To acknowledge what you can't control, but also acknowledge what you can. You always have jurisdiction, for example, over your own home. You can't do much to affect the weather, the stock market, the actions or opinions of others, but you can dust your shelves, vacuum your floor, and water your plants. You can't change the genes you were born with, but you can exercise, drink lots of water, and get plenty of sleep. So often, the inner workings of magic dwell not in spectacular, awe-inspiring acts, but in the seemingly mundane details of life. If you want to be radiantly healthy or build a remarkable career or manifest positive change in any area, it's all about the little things. Over time, particularly when performed with intention, the little things are not actually little. A clean house, an organized desk, a body nourished with fresh air and wholesome food, day in and day out, such things can add up to holistic well-being and triumph success. Look honestly at your environment and inhabitants, and you will know what this card is counseling you to do. It may be time to clear clutter, start a new exercise regimen, engage in herbal healing practices, or rearrange your desk. Even it seems like these topics have nothing to do with your current situation. And the object of your inquiry, they very much do. One humble pebble dropped in the lake of your life can bring about a ripple effect of vast, all-encompassing positive change. Your habits define your trajectory. When you correct your course and stick to it for the long term, you will find yourself in a far different, far better place. Love yourself, take care of yourself, tend to the everyday business of living, and set yourself up to comprehensively flourish and thrive. I think I needed that message. What about you? I feel like this is speaking to something that is currently going on in my life. I'm not going to go into details. I'm just saying I did draw a card that was meaningful. So that is nice. I like that. I like these cards. I'm surprised that I like these cards because when I first saw the eyes, I was like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know about those eyeballs. So that is super cool. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards away. What do you guys think? This deck says that it goes for, is there a price on here? Usually, you know how they stamp the price on it? Doesn't say. It doesn't say on the box. Oh, wait, there it is. $28.95. So it says this is $28.95, and then this book says it's $18.99. So 20, 30, 40. So I'm not sure if this box is actually worth it, to tell you honestly, because I'm sure I could go on Amazon and get these two items on sale. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure about it. Um, tea. I don't know how much the tea goes for. I don't know. $73 seems kind of steep for, like, even with this awesome art image, and then I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to ponder that. I'm going to have to ponder whether doing this is financially worth it. I mean, it is fun. It is very fun to open this up and actually see, like to have like some surprise once a quarter for tarot decks. But I don't know if financially it's worth $73. I'm really going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to definitely do some calculations to find out, like, what value do I really think each one of these things are. And I don't remember if I paid shipping on it. It's definitely not worth it if I had to pay shipping. So, so I don't know. I don't know if I will be continuing this. I mean, I might do it one or listen to me. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to continue it, but then I'm like, I might do it one or more times. I might do it one more time. I'm not sure. At least I got a deck that I don't have, so at least I didn't spend this money and then get a deck that I don't have. But $73 just really seems very expensive for what you get in the deck, in the box. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm kind of torn. Tell me what you think. Put some comments below. I need some advice. What do you think? Do you think it would be worth this to get a deck, a book, a bookmark, some tea, and a piece of art? Is it worth $73? And let's just say that it's probably with shipping. I don't know. So is it worth it? Leave a message. I don't know if I'm going to continue, but it was fun opening it, and I do love everything that I got with it. I loved the presentation. I love the artwork that was included with it. I'm going to enjoy drinking this tea, that's for sure. I will definitely be using this bookmark, and I will definitely be reading this book. This is definitely a book that I'm interested in, and I actually am surprisingly very interested in these cards. I think these will be a good nighttime deck for me. So give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I should continue this. And I think that's the other part. Are you interested in watching me open this quarterly subscription from the Witch's Moon? So let me know if you're interested in that as well. Okay, until next time, thanks so much. Bye.